Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the typecasting in Java. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and uh, fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here I use a simple notepad to type our Java program and our it is a write a program to use or we can say that apply or implement type casting yes, in Java. So yes, there are two type casting. Yes, you have to know implicit and explicit. So both we have to consider in this example or this session. So yes, that is a class, and we can give the type cast is our class name. So let us start and public static void main and string args. Yes. So what to do? So here we can assign. Yes. So first bytes. Yes. Data type bytes is very one byte in the Java. So we can assign like 127. That is simple value, and that is a implicit. First we can implicit. So internal that type casting. So we can assign the big data type. So that is a good means big data type assigned to small value. So there is no any truncate. But in reverse order, small data type assigned to big data type. So that is a creating we can compulsory explicit type casting, and some value is truncate. So let us check. So here there is no issue. So like X, we can assign the B. So B is a byte and converting the integer data type. So integer is a 4 bytes in Java, and bytes is a uh, one byte hold internal. So yes, that is a perfect. And now what to do? So yes, we can assign. Then let us check. We can print. So what is a value? So system and print. Yes, and then we can print. So we can say that integer value is, that is our message, and print the x. So let us check. First we can save that file, and Java Pro, that is our folder, and you have to know the rules of class name is a must be as a file name in Java. So pass typecast.java, save and minimize and go in the command those prompt. So yes, that recently open listed. So I click, that is a yes, and now cd slash and that come out all directories cd slash and f colon. So change the drive and go in our cd command is those mode. So Java Pro and Java path, that is our batch file name. So I run. So you can look set path jdk and set class path, that same folder name. Java C, now jdk compiler, that is the tools of Java and jdk. So we can say that that is a compiler, jvm Java virtual machine source code convert into the byte code. So yes, type cast dot java. So yes, that no any error. So let us check. Type task that run Java is a application launcher of JDK tools. So you can look, there is an integer value. So here there is no issue, but now we can change and create the error. Yes. So what is in reverse order? So first I same program we can, so I remove. So we can take as byte, and like here we can take any value. So that is an integer data type. So I assign value, and uh, in reverse case, so I cut and paste to here, assign to x, and we can print the byte value. So yes, byte value is and print for b. So let us take, that is a giving error or print perfectly. So again I go in those mode and compile. So you can look here, that is a aspected semicolon. Yes, so let us check first. Yes, here that semicolon is remaining. So again I save. Yes, that perfectly error. But now let us check that giving yes, that giving the error. So now that original yes, that not means a possible loss of precision, because that is a big that is a not a good assignment, we can say that, because here that is a x is a integer and we can assign the lower narrow, we can say that narrow data type. So here bytes is Java in 1 byte and integer is a 4 byte. So now what to do? So here that we can require is a typecasting. So first I write in the syntax, yes, and that syntax is a we can say that your data type, yes, that we can write. So uh, typecasting is very like we can say the implicit and explicit. So there are two type casting in Java. So what is a require? So here first that is a like syntax. So bytes, yes, that is your bytes means typecasting, and then your value, that is our syntax. So what to do? So yes, you can give here just in the parentheses. So yes, so that is a value we can assign, but here just byte. So that integer data type convert in the bytes value. So let us check, and now error is coming or not. So that is a explicit typecasting. So we can go in those mode, yes, and that compile again. So now yes, there is no any error. So you can look here, now there is no any error, but that value is truncated, yes, in minus. So that is a minus value. So yes, I decrease the size. So let us take here integer 127, yes, and save. And now let us check only that is a 2, yes. So yes, that is 2. So now that is perfectly. So you can look to means that divide. So here first we can double. So divide by 2 means that type of 227. So 255 directly I convert in not perfectly in divide by 2, but that is a roundabout. So that is a bytes. Yes. So that is a display perfectly. So yes, that is a implicit. And if we can assign float value, yes, I now take the next. So that is a truncate you have to know. So we can assign like float value to integer. So that some value is a means float fraction part is deleted. So yes, float, and like we can assign like p and 3 point, that is pi value, yes. And now I take other integer variable like y and assign to p, but here that is a float, we can require f, otherwise taking error, because by default is a double. So now I can copy this line. So yes, missing value. So that is a very important. So if any we can float value assigned to integer value, so that fraction part is deleted, only print is a 3 value in y. So we can say that again that we can say that integer value. So integer value is that type of message and print the y. So I can save, and let us compile and run. So yes, that compile, yes, here you can look. So p, that possible loss fraction. So yes, that is a perfectly, because previously we can take here that is a error is coming, because uh, small that assign to the big data type. So that is a typecasting problem. So same, first we can typecast. So again I generate the error, so you can understand now what to do. So yes, here just integer. So now that save, and let us now result. So again compile. Yes, there is no any error. And first I clear all CLS, clear the screen, and now I can run. So yes, now you can look. So only t, yes, here we can use print ln method. So let us check. Yes, here first, so print ln, so taking a new line, or you can also use here slash n, but anyone. So we can use print ln method. So I save, let us compile, yes, and run. So you can look. So yes, byte value is 220 and integer only 3, so fraction part is deleted. So that is a we can typecasting must be. So yes, here we can what to prove. So that is a implicit and explicit I understand in this session. So yes, what is a implicit and explicit, I think you have to understand. And when we can assign the big range to small range, so is a typecasting must be. And that is not good assignment, but when we can require that type of situation in our program, so you can must be explicit typecasting. And first we can take example. So big data type assigned to small values, so there is no issue, and that is a implicit typecasting automatically. So like we can assign to byte to integer, or we can assign the float to integer data type, so there is a no any error. But in reverse case means like we can assign the integer here, that is a byte value, or float value assigned to integer, so that is a typecasting must be, and that is explicit typecasting. And that is a syntax in bracket you can your data type, and here you can assign your variable value. You can also assign the static value, but here we can assign as variable. So yes, that is my goal in this session, how the work typecasting in Java, implicit and explicit. So there are two typecasting. Implicit means take by user ourselves, and explicit, so that is a user, and implicit by the compiler. So implicit is a internal, yes. So implicit is a compiler take, and explicit take by the user. So now I hope you can understand and enjoy this session, very small session in the typecasting in the Java. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sejal Academy, press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.